This is the fourth video for Excel Chapter 7 in the Microsoft Excel 2013 Comprehensive Textbook, and I'm on page 449 working with SmartArt Graphics. The first instructions begin on page 450, and we want to create a new worksheet, so click on the plus sign down here to start a new worksheet, and we're going to rename it SmartArt Graphic, so I'll just double click on it, and SmartArt Graphic. And we're going to change the color to green, so right click and do tab color, and there is green. And we want to go to the View tab up here, and we want to turn off grid lines. Normally you've got those on, but we're going to turn them off for this exercise. Okay, we want to put a SmartArt graphic in. Actually, I think you're more likely to use this in PowerPoint or Word than you are in Excel, but it works the same way. So let's go to the Insert tab and tap or click the Insert a SmartArt Graphic button. So click on that, and okay, there's a bunch of categories over here. We want picture, and over here we want advanced picture. I'm sorry, not advanced, accented picture, and select that, and it will insert a graphic for us, and click on OK, and there's our SmartArt graphic. And what we want to do is, first of all, we want to change the color, so let's go up here and click on change colors, and the one we want is colorful range. And I want accent colors 4 to 5, so let's go down here and two to 3, 3 to 4, 4 to 5. Okay. And they want it resized to go from, let me see, it's starting up here in F1, it looks like, and all the way over to the middle of column Q and row 23. So let's go to Q 23, and that's pretty close right there. And what we want to do is, whoops, scratch that. And what we want to do is we want to add a shape. We want to add 2 of them, so click twice on Add Shape. There's another way to do it. If you click on the little arrow over here, every line that exists over on this side corresponds to an item, a graphic item over here on the left. So, for example, if I want to get rid of one of the graphics over here, I just hit the delete key, and now I'm down to 3 of them. I'm getting ready to do a 4th one apparently here, so if I just type in a little bit of junk and hit enter, and a little bit of junk on that one, and hit enter, now I've got 5 of them like they want. Okay, now, so we've got 5 items there, and now what we're going to do is we're going to go to the text pane over here on the left, and we want to type in the text that's shown on the middle part of page 454, and that is chemicals, and then hit the down arrow and clean supplies, and hit the down arrow and back up over the junk I put in there, and toys and floats and equipment. And now we are on the top of page 455, and we want to click on the first insert picture icon, which would be this picture right here. And we want to get some clip art, and we want to search for swimming. So let's go here and type in swimming, and let's see what we get back. And these are the pictures. I don't know if we can find the same one they have in the book. Yes, we can. There it is. Click on insert. And I missed something here. I missed the first one here, which is clear pools. And this is a picture that's supposed to be down there. So let's, I don't know if I can drag and drop. Let's try doing a cut and a paste. And that did not work. Okay, we're going to have to do it this way. So let's go do search for swimming again. Hit enter. And again, we'll scroll down, and there we go. Click on insert. And okay, now I've got it in the right spot. And now what we want to do is we're on page 456, and we want to insert some more pictures. And these pictures are in the student data files. So we should be able to go here and click on this. And since this is from a file, we're going to click on the Browse button here. And then I'm going to go to and Data Files, Chapter 7. And we want chemicals, and we want to insert that. And then for cleaning supplies, we're going to browse again, and hopefully it remembers where we were, and it does. So, and then liners and covers from a file, and we want that one. Click on insert, and let me see, toys and floats, browse, and okay, I'm not seeing that one. We have to search for a picture of pool toys for some reason. Okay, so let's cancel that. Let's go down here and do equipment and browse, and as long as we're at it there, we'll get that one and insert. Okay, and then for this one they want us to go out to office.com, and we're looking for pool toys. And let's see, and I don't see the same one that they have, so we'll just pick one here and click on insert. And now our picture looks something like the picture on the top of page 457. And now we're on the bottom of page 457, and we want to close the text pane, so click on the little arrow there, and that'll close the text pane. And we want to go to the Smart Art Tools Design tab, which is right here. And if I deselect that picture, then I think that'll probably go away. Now let's go select Smart Art Tools, and on the Design tab we have a gallery of Smart Art styles, and I want the one called Sunset Scene, which is one of the 3D ones. So if I click on the down arrow here, it'll show me 3D. And the Sunset Scene, which one is it? Cartoon, powder, brick. Okay, there it is. It's in a different position than it is on the picture in the textbook, but that's the one we want, and if you select that, it matches the picture at the top of page 458. Okay, and the last thing we're going to do in this chapter is we're going to insert a screenshot in a workbook. Again, this is something I don't think you would really do very often. You're more likely to do this in Word or PowerPoint, but we'll go ahead and go through it. So first of all, I want to create a new worksheet. I'm at the bottom of page 459 now. Insert a new worksheet, and we're going to name this screenshot. So just double click, type screenshot on top of what's there, and hit the enter key. And we're going to change this one, and I'm only hit the E once, so let's put the E back in there and hit enter. And now let's right click on it and let's do the tab color, and they want this to be orange. And they also want us to hide the grid lines, which is on the View tab, and it's the grid lines checkbox right here. And if necessary, go to A1 to make it the active cell. It already is. And insert a screenshot in a workbook. I'm now on page 460. Tap or click the Internet Explorer app button on the taskbar to run Internet Explorer. And I don't use Internet Explorer, so what I'm going to do is I use Google Chrome, so I'm going to switch over here to Google Chrome, and this is my blank page, and they want us to type in pool and patio.about.com/od/maintaining your pool. And hopefully I typed that long URL in correctly. And we get something like this, which does not look the same as what is in the book. It looks like it's been updated since then, but it's similar. And now we want to go back to Excel. So let's go back here, and now we're back in Excel where we were before. And let's go to the Insert tab. One of the options on the Insert tab is to insert a screenshot, and should give me some screenshots for some of my other windows here. Now normally what's supposed to come up here is supposed to be a list of all of my screens that are open in my web browser, and for some reason that's not coming up. So there's another alternative. We can click on screen clipping here and then go to the window we want, and this was the last one we're in, so this is the one that it flipped to. And I'm going to select I'll just select almost everything that's here. And it will paste it into my Excel spreadsheet. And this is just an ordinary picture. It's pretty big, so it's kind of hard to see the handles, but there are handles on it. And once you've got the picture in here, you can resize it, you can move it around. You've got the picture tools up here, and if you want to, add a style to it, it should do a live preview here. If I pause the mouse over each one of these, you can do all the artistic effects over here, although I'm not sure why you do that with a web page. You can rotate it. You might want to crop it. Here's a crop option, and if you select that, you get these little T-shaped handles on the end here that you can push in. So if I didn't want this stuff that's over here on the right, or if I didn't want some of this stuff that's up here on the top, and I just wanted to show this much, then I just go click on crop again, and it'll crop the picture for me. And that appears to be the end of chapter 7, so we will stop the video there.